episode of Cranberry County City Skyline series by yours truly, Design Candy. Welcome all of the newcomers. Welcome all of the binge watchers. This is episode number 5, titled The Main Street. Literally one of my favorite episodes to date. Obviously, it's the 5th episode. I like all of them. If you guys couldn't tell yet, I'm going to say that every time we intro the episode. My favorite episode. I don't make one that I don't like, so how about that? Or at least I won't release it. Let's get straight into the action. Really quick, I want to let you know what the format is today. We are answering questions. So we will probably do this every 5th episode, every 4th or 5th episode. So make sure you get your questions in. Next time we're going to probably do some social media, Instagram questions, just for the fun of it. But today we're answering questions, but really quick, I want to know 2 things. Number 1, I'm doing some testing on this channel for your viewing pleasure. I want to know what would make you watch an episode all the way through. Let me know the format that you like down below in the comment section. I would love to know what you guys think about episode length, what you would like to see in episode. Is it time lapse? Is it not? Is it music and time lapse? Is there a harmony? Obviously, I know you guys don't like the live build portion that didn't do that well, and I got some feedback on that, so let me know that, number 1. And then number 2, just what we're doing on the screen. So I won't reference this a bunch because we're going to be doing the comments, but we are building a main street. So this is on the other side down the highway. We'll go after it after, but this is down off the highway. You can see on the screen right now. Go down the highway, and this would be considered like the first city inside of Cranberry County. Cranberry County would be the state in a sense, and this would be the first city, and this city has a main street. That's the way I thought about it. It probably has all the city services, all the city office buildings, all of that fun stuff. So that's where this episode comes from. This would have been built first, and the last 3 episodes would have been built after. So with that being said, let's dig into your comments. I'm going to do some of the all-time hashtag Candy Famers. And so big shout out to Metro Filmer. I actually named something after you. I'm going to tease that next episode, Metro Filmer, but he's been a loyal hashtag Candy Famer for life. So big shout out to you. Metro Filmer says, yes, thank you. Love Cranberry County. Was watching Lakewood Gardens and can't wait for Apple Mountain. Hashtag Candy Fam. Love the Colorado inspiration. Couple of things with your comment. Thanks, Metro. He's referring to Lakewood Gardens was a Planet Coaster series on my channel that is since discontinued, and I'm exploring doing some other series. So if you are a asset creator, shout me out, like hit me up because I need help. And then he also said, love the Colorado inspiration. This series is loosely based off of Weld County in Colorado. It's like farm town and all that fun stuff. Look it up on Google Maps if you get a chance, but big time inspiration from there. Also from like places in Texas. The next comment comes from 06 Legend. 06 Legend says, it's been too long since I've watched you. Long time sub. Thank you so much, 06 Legend. Really appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's been a while since I posted, so we're back and at it in action. We missed half the year, but hopefully close the year out strong. Thank you so much. The next comment is from Andrew1010. Andrew says, your neighborhood has ... quite a lot of dead people. Yes, it does. I've always explained this, and I kind of want to explain this for just to put on record, City Skylines record, right? If there was one. I think, who said this? Somebody said this and it was really good. I think it was Strict Toaster. Big shout out to him. I play City Skylines, but I really don't play City Skylines. Like I use the engine of City Skylines to play a game that kind of doesn't exist without mods. So that being said, you're going to have a whole bunch of problems that suffice. The one thing I honestly care about is water. And I address a lot of the issues just because it looks annoying. But to be completely honest, I literally don't care sometimes. So whether it's like a water icon, if it's a dead person icon, what else do we get? Crime rates, power, all that fun stuff. I kind of just don't care. So that's the long and short of it. I'm not saying that because of your comment, just so you guys know. Like, we play City Skylines, but it's a heavy modified version, if you could even call it City Skylines. But thank you so much for your comment. The next comment is from Dr. Brown. Dr. Brown says, I love this city. It reminds me of Freeport, Texas, because Freeport has industry and residential. Thank you so much, Dr. Brown. Big shout out to you, man. You've been killing it, crushing it on the Hawthorne Springs live streams. I've been seeing you all throughout there. So thank you so much, man. Yeah, Freeport, Texas actually is in my list of inspiration. I have a whole list of inspirational things that I look at before I sit down and concept an episode. So really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. The next comment is from Misa. Sorry if I'm getting your name wrong. Misa says, dude, you're amazing. Adding you to my list of favorite CS YouTubers. Glad I found this channel. Thank you so much. Also, I'm from Colorado too, and I had a laugh cause I was just Google earthing Commerce City and around I-70 for inspo on how to blend industrial and residential areas for myself. Thank you so much, Mesa. You were right on track, man. I had Google Earth was up the whole entire time, and I was trying to navigate like Commerce City, a little bit of like Salida, Colorado, just the big industries. There's some industries out in Weld County off of like I-25. If you follow I-76 on Google Earth, literally, this is the inspiration for Cranberry County. So thank you so much, man. That's awesome that you're from Denver. Shoot me a comment below. Let me know what part, or excuse me, Colorado. I'm in Denver, so let me know what part you're watching from. But really, really appreciate it. We're just going to keep on keeping with the comments. Let me know if you guys like this format, just me answering your questions. I love doing this, by the way, so I kind of don't care if you guys, I care, but you know, let me know if it's interesting enough and you guys are having some fun. The next comment is from this person, Lejeune Murdoch. Sorry if I say your name wrong. I put your name on the screen, but they say, this is my first episode and I'm just blown away. Well, welcome to the hashtag Candy Fam. Pew. Awesome. Welcome. These images are just so amazing. I feel like I want to move here, LOL. By the way, what map theme are you using? And what other visual mods are you using besides Ultimate Eye Candy? Okay, so Lejeune, couple things. And for anybody watching that wants to get into City Skylines, first off, reach out to me. I'll help you in any way I can. I'll give you all my resources. I'll give you all my mod list. I'll give you all my color corrections. I'll even give you my video files. Like, I want to see more City Skylines creators because I know there's a lot of people out there that play this game that are just like not recording it. And you guys got to record it, man. I want to see some of your work in action. So, okay. So number one, the map thing I'm using is called Hazard, and it's by, I don't know who it's by, but I might link it in the description. Just look on the Steam Workshop, and a popular YouTuber called Taser Here, I think that's how you say it, Taser Here, he has a series called, or had a series called Berryville or Berrysville, and I believe that it was like a small town, American town. I think it was inspired by a town in Texas, but I saw this map thing on his series specifically, so even go check that out too, because he kind of explains some of the stuff. And then we're doing all custom LUTs. I think I'm using Relight for visual mod. A couple other things. So the second thing you should do is go check out Prez. Prez is another popular, awesome, by the way, City Skylines YouTuber. Go check out his graphics tutorial. I think City Skylines, the YouTube channel, the people that make the game actually put out the same tutorial, but go check that out. And you should have everything you need. If you want more specifics, always feel free to reach out and like DM me. I'm always willing to help, but those are kind of the boilerplate of what, you know, what I'm using. But thanks so much. Welcome to the hashtag Candy Fam. The next comment is from Philip Outdoors 24. Philip says, I live in Texas. I actually play football too. Awesome, Philip. That's so cool. I referenced Texas in my last episode when we built the school and the football stadium. And so I'm like, man, this is like a Texas football. This is so big for one high school. But that's awesome, Philip. Thank you so much for watching. Next question is from Kaylin Tweedy. It says hashtag Candy Fam. Question for Design Candy. Can you get American Railroad crossings in your industry? I think it would look cool. Heck yeah, I can. I think we might actually have it. So make sure to check out, I think that was episode 2 that we did all the industry stuff. So you should go check out episode 2 and see what's up. I think we definitely, I'm not sure if I think we have American crossings, or maybe I don't know what you mean by that. So anybody in the comment section, let me know what she's talking about specifically for that. But yeah, definitely we can get on that. The next question is from Jason. Jason asks, hashtag Candy Fam got the best music for time-lapse. Question would be, what are your goals for this series? Okay. I think building like a Colorado College type university would really look cool, as well as some like cowboy ranches. Sorry if I'm butchering this. I don't know if that is possible, but would be awesome on the outskirts of the county. Okay, so a couple things. What are my goals for this series? My goal is to challenge myself, number one, to think outside of the box and just build. Like you see on the screen right now, this stuff is not my wheelhouse. To not have elevated buildings and light rails and bus routes and suburbs on suburbs on suburbs is super hard. And so my goal is just really to challenge myself and think outside the box and bring you guys really good content. That's my goal. So that's number one. Number two, you said I should build a Colorado College. Absolutely. So that's so funny that I read this comment now in this episode. Somebody actually commented that. We already broke ground. Not really broke ground, but started building for the next episode, which is a college episode. So if you made it all the way through this far, you now know the next episode starts our college series, and it will be a multi-themed episode, like multi episode. Will probably last probably 3 or 4, I want to say, tops 4 episodes for the college. It's a pretty big deal, and the amount of detail that I'm going to do is insane. So it's going to have everything. It's going to have the suburbs around the college. It's going to have retail around the college. It's going to be a big college. It's going to be like a state college. It's going to have your dorms, your student centers. It's going to have multiple campuses, and then housing all around that. Retail, like Walmarts, grocery stores, Kroger's, what do they call them in Florida? Publix. So stores like that. It's going to be insane. So that is next episode. And so, yeah, just some things that I want to do. I'm going to shamelessly plug it now. Go ahead and drop your suggestions on what we should do for the series. I actually, and I might tweet this out, I have a whiteboard of content strategies right where I record, and I'm turning around and looking at it now. So I'm literally turning this around and looking at it. Things that we have on the dock are the university. We already did our truck stop. We have a rest stop. We have a race track, so like a Formula One racing track. Of course, the university, I keep saying that. And train station, so commuter rail train station. And then a lot more suburbs. So let me know down below what I should build in the next upcoming episodes after the university. I anticipate this series probably going 20 to 30 episodes. So we got to fill at least 15 to 20. Oh, there's another one that we're building that's on that list. I couldn't see it. It's a regional airport. So just a small, not a crazy small airport, but we're talking maybe 2 terminal airport, small, nothing major like Palm Island. But yeah, those are on the dock. So let me know below what you would like to see in future upcoming episodes. Okay, so this is the final question, and then we're going to do some time lapse. I have some really cool music that I want to drop and sit back and relax to. So last question is from LS. LS asked, I don't know how people can make stuff like this. I thought I was all right at this game until now. Hey, LS, this should give you some encouragement. This stuff takes forever. It's a lot of detailed time. This time lapse alone that you're watching in a 32-minute episode literally was 4 hours of time lapse. I even thought that I would split it up into 2 different episodes. That's why it's 30, not 20. And so just to give you some, some inspiration, man, is I watch a lot of City Skylines YouTubers. I don't copy them, but I watch for inspiration. I also look at a lot of Google Maps. I'm also very aware, like in real life, when I'm walking down different streets or driving down different streets on different highways, watching different shows, even looking at different games gives me inspiration. And so I hope this gives you inspiration to do your series. And if you do series, let me know, reach out. We'll love to help in any way that I can. So, but all right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed our question series. Again, if you guys like these more often, let's definitely do these more often. But I think every few episodes we'll do a question and answer. And then I'll put a little thing out on Instagram. That's the main platform right now. I'll put something out on Instagram to tease it next time, so you guys can also answer questions there. But also put your comments and questions down below, and we will answer them next time. Let's get into some awesome music. So turn your phones up, turn your TVs up. If you're on a school bus, if you're at home, if you're at work, turn them up. And I will see you after the time lapse.
So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet, huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder, you know. Sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the low, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need can still remember the first time that we kissed, feeling light as a feather. I always wanna feel like this, but at some point we messed up, right, sugar? And when we fight, no one wants to stop. And as time goes by, I wonder, can we reverse the fall? Can we go back to that place? 'Cause I never wanted you to leave. Looking back on our past, I don't wanna be just another memory. I don't wanna forget, no. And I don't wanna do what's wrong. Yeah, I don't want no other. 'Cause it's with you that I belong. But at some point we messed up, right, sugar? And when we fight, no one wants to stop. And as time goes by, I wonder, can we reverse the fall? Can we go back to the place? Never wanted you to leave. 'Cause I never wanted you to leave. Oh yeah, I don't wanna be a memory, just another memory. Can we go back? Oh, 'cause I'm looking back. Yeah, I don't wanna be a memory. I can still remember the first time that we kissed. They feel like light as a fire. I don't wanna be a memory. Yeah. Oh, looking back. Yeah, yeah. Looking back.
Woo, man, that's a song. I like that song. Always remember, you can check out all of these songs in the top left corner. Every time a song starts, the song references in there. So go check that stuff out. Okay. So if you are new to the channel, what we do is called a blueprint. It's the inspiration that I have for an episode. So this blueprint, again, was strictly Main Street, small town builds. And I looked on Google Maps, but also here's some video footage of what some of the main streets that I was looking at and some footage of it. Super cool, super simplistic, but it has that Main Street look. So definitely check this out. Yeah, see the Main Street look, it looks awesome. Has some more examples here. So yeah, that's all that I was looking for and all that I was looking with, or all that I was working with. So let's get straight into it. I want to do a quick overview of what we built. So right here off the side of the highway, you guys can kind of see it. And look at this storm approaching. Oh man, this looks pretty. So, yeah, dang, that looks really good. So down here, let's show you guys everything. Down here is our last few episodes. So let's even go bigger. You have this here. That's our like second episode, which was the industrial complex. Check that out, like oil refinery, all that fun stuff. Our first official episode was right here. This is this truck stop. This is last episode, the big neighborhood that we built. I do want to give two shout outs really quick, really quick. So Metro Filmer, I have your sign, bro. Check it out. This is this football stadium's named after you. Boom, Metro Filmer 8 football stadium. Thank you so much for being a part of the Candy fam. You got something etched into history. So we have our signs here, but okay, let's get to today. And then there's a little teaser for next episode. Just because you guys watched this long, here's the start of the university. It's going to be all down there. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so let's go down to ground level. Okay, so this way is where the new neighborhood would be. Again, this neighborhood is the previous episodes. This would be the most recent neighborhood in Cranberry County, not the first one. And then down there is going to be the college. So everything here would theoretically be existing already, right? This is an older part of the city, more of an original part that has been upgraded. So we start off here. Super cool. Looks great. There's a lot of traffic though. So you have that in and out that we built. Looks awesome. Gonna kind of mosey on through here. So you park around here. This looks good, man. Go get me an In-N-Out sandwich, burger, whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. We have our Chevron gas station, just super classic street. Like this looks awesome, super legit. I'm like, man, that looks so realistic. We have some US signs. We'll put some signs in there. This is like Route 60 or whatever. Some really cool billboards. And then again, there's a bunch of traffic. Ignore the traffic, but you have your Hoffman Electric. Then you have your Comfort Inn Hotel. This turned out really good. Look at that. Just got our Comfort Inn. Cheap hotel. Love it. Not saying Comfort Inn's cheap, but that hotel looks cheap. First Skylines Bank. And then you start your main street right here. And so I know this is going to be a hit. I'm already going to address it. These lights, hanging lights, you can find them in the workshop. I might link to them, but I forgot. They're called hanging lights, literally. Just search for those. But these are like, this is what makes it look amazing. It looks so good. So yeah, here's your main street. You're rolling down through. Just little details like pedestrian stops, all that fun stuff. And then here's your big statue. Here's your awesome Apple store. I've been using this asset in Hawthorne Springs. It looks so good. I love that asset. That's a good asset. Then you have your back parking this way. So this is where all the people would park if you're going to some of those shops. Looks super cool. People are already parking here too. So super realistic. You would have the parking in the back and then you walk on the main street in the front. And so this is the back of the building. Got the big Apple store there as well. Other side parking there. And then we'll double back here, and then here's more of the upgraded part of the main street. So again, this down here is probably like the real old one this way. So this is like super old, right? This is the first part. And then the city probably got some more money and then upgraded it to this side. So then you have your Victoria's Secret, your big mall stores, Barnes & Noble, a rib joint inside. Then you have some Dolce & Gabbana store. Then you have an Applebee's clipped in. That's kind of funny to have a Dolce & Gabbana next to an Applebee's. I know that would never happen. Go ahead and tell me in the comments, but I know that that's not realistic, but it looked cool. Then you got your Cheesecake Factory. Oh, it looks so good. Go to Cheesecake Factory. I love it. Has so many menu items. It's insane. Forever 21, Forever 31, excuse me. And then you have an Express, random downtown 7-Eleven or Main Street 7-Eleven, Tommy Hilfiger store, and then a Pottery Barn. Okay, so and then this part is your city services. So this is your city service building. This is your admin building. This is like your city capitol building is right there. And then on the other side, you have your police station and your fire station. And then if you go down this way, then you have your other side of the city. So you can see the oil refinery that way. And then down there is where you get out of the city. You can actually go to the oil refinery from there. Okay, so let's do one more thing and then we're gonna ride out to this episode. Let's check out the new, oh, these are sunken in. That's the tricky part about terrain in this. It's really tricky. You have to kind of leverage what you're doing. But we'll check out this new residential area. And again, these are old school houses. Again, this would be like the first houses in Cranberry County, like the first ones ever built. So that's this neighborhood, this suburb. And it turned out awesome. I love the foliage and the fact that this is like on a hill. This gives it so much character. And so look at the view, like look at the mountain ranges and the hill ranges. It looks so crazy. You can see the highway from here. You'll be able to see the college from here because the college is going to be directly in front of us. Oh, this looks so good. So yeah, you kind of go up to go down, but it looks so good. It looks awesome. And this is, again, it's old school neighborhood. So it turned out really well. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Cranberry County. Make sure you set your notifications for next episode. We are doing the college and it's gonna be amazing. So make sure you're on social media. we're doing a cool thing as well. You guys are picking my my thumbnails / screenshot, so make sure you navigate over to the Instagram account to check that out. And yeah, I will be seeing you guys in the next episode. Enjoy the cinematics. We call those things candy. It might be a little extended today, so enjoy those. Let me know what you think about this episode down below in the comment section. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Came up out the womb of man with everything that you demand. You could say I had a plan way before I had a fan. Some would probably call it luck, I just call it being blessed. You ain't never did the work, but you wanna be the best. Lately I could never stress, never better yet. Might have had a thing for you, she know I'm the better bet. I digress, I let it rest, go and get another check. I could always see my future, I bet they could never guess. Guessing they get it, cause look at me now and then look at yourself in the mirror. I know they doubted my thesis, but they doubted Jesus, and right now I'm making it clear. Clearly these people don't know where they going, and lately I feel like the man with the map. I got this shit out the mud, you could give me the word and I'd probably give it right back. Back of the bus I was scraping the change, back in my head I was living a life. Back in my job I was losing the focus and trying to find ways to get back to the mic. All of this working ain't working, I felt like a liar and I cannot lie to my soul. I know the truth universal, so don't let me tell you, I know that a lot of you know. Spilling pieces of a poet, don't you know it, I'm the real thing, baby. And if it don't make $1, then how could it make a real change, baby? Spilling pieces of a poet, don't you know it, I'm the real thing, baby. And if it don't make $1, then how could it make a real change, baby? Ay. Came up out the womb a giant, you were licking, you were client. Now you got so much to say, I was hurting, you was quiet. Glory is as glory does, so you know the story love. Never thought he'd be a legend, he was always sure he was. You was always naysaying something.